Are we are we still live? Are we did I
We're live.
Okay.
We're recording.
We're live. We're
Cancer.
here. Welcome to another episode of All of a Sudden number 91. Thank you guys for always supporting us, and make sure to grab our merch at TeePublic. The link is always in the description below. As always, your tried and true Jay, Julian, Joe, and Jacob. What's up, guys?
What up?
Bro,
What they do?
I'm so tired. I'm delusional. Before we started recording, I was yelling at Julian because I thought he was dumb, but I was dumb because I was asking him how I'd have to check my Credit Karma debit card, and I was in Cash App the entire time yelling at him like, "It's not working. It's not working."
He shows me the damn phone screen, and I'm like, am I being punked? Like, is he messing with me right now?
Just been punked.
I told him like straight up, like, dude, you're on Cash App, not Credit Karma. Like, what the hell is your problem? And yeah, it was funny. It was a good one. I wish he had recorded it.
Jay,
True.
you just got back from holiday yourself, buddy.
Holiday?
Okay.
What are we in England or what?
Holiday.
Vacation, maybe, you know?
Well, I mean, London came calling, so.
Should have stayed over there.
Hated.
Yeah, I did. It was tons of fun. I went to go visit my homie Gio. It was me and my cousin Steven that went over there. It was loads of fun, like I said. We had our ups and downs, though. Obviously we blamed it all on Steven, as always.
As you should.
But yeah, we went out the first night because we stayed over there from, what was it? I think Friday or Thursday to, today. I barely came back today. And the first night, it was raining really bad. And the streets were really dark. And unfortunately, Jill was the one, well, not unfortunately that Jill, you know what? Yeah, Jill's driving was terrible. But so this guy, I don't know why they just decided to put like literally just a small piece of curb in the middle of the street.
Because it's San Antonio. I told you their traffic sucks.
Yeah, and it just like he hit it because he didn't see it because it was too dark because there was no lights there, and it was raining like I said. So he hit it and he got a flat tire because of that.
Oh, he messed up his rims, dude.
Yeah,
That
he messed
sucks.
up his rim, and it sucked.
Damn.
I mean, he was just trying to like take us out and have a good time.
Wow.
So that was a bit of a bummer. He got all bummed, but I was like, hey man, like we're here to visit you. I don't care if we go out or not. Like it was still a good night. We went back. Switched his tire out, played some Monopoly, had a couple beers. The next day was just a blur, honestly. Like we went to the Riverwalk, had a few drinks. It was pretty dead, like at first, and then we went to this random Irish bar. It was pretty chill, Had a few beers there. We decided to go back to the river. And then finally, there was like a lot more people walking around now, so it was chill. We went to I guess their 6th Street version in San Antonio, and it's called, what's the street? St. Mary's, and there's a bunch of bars.
Uh-huh.
And right there was just,
Gone? Don't remember much after that?
Yeah, like, I mean, I was pretty, toasty, but these guys got really toasty, like, classic, Steven and Gio, can't hang and get super toasty.
Classics. The classics.
Classics.
But with me, the next day is like I always get the worst hangover. Like no matter what, I'm always the one losing. But yeah, that happened. That it sucked because Joe went to go work, and me and Steven stayed at his apartment the whole day. Like we're just hungover, and I was like, dude, I can't right now. And he comes back, and again, unfortunately, like he works at Pockets. And he comes back like yeah.
Oh.
And he actually moved out of there because
Cool.
they gave him the store. So
he just gave him the keys.
Now,
hey,
yeah, he's like, here you
go.
Kid.
Congratulations, you're now the owner of Pockets.
Thanks, me and Joe Pocket.
Pockets. But yeah, and then he just comes in like at 4 a.m, because that's when his shift ended. And he just comes in all bummed, and I'm like, "What's wrong, man?" Uh, he was like, "I was driving over here, and somebody hit me, and they took off." And I'm like, "Oh,
No.
yeah, man." I was like, "No way." And he was like, "Yeah, man. I was just too much in shock, like, to process everything that was happening. Like, apparently it happened at red light, and he was just like, did I just get hit?" And they just took off in that time, and he was just like, "What just happened?" So they took off right away, and he was just like, "Yeah, man. So now I gotta go fix that too." And I'm like,
Bro.
"Damn, dude." So obviously, we just blame Steven for everything. We're like, we're like, none of this was happening until Steven showed up here.
It was Stephen that hit him.
He's the one that ran away.
He's the one that took off. Yeah, man. But shout out to Gio. Thanks for the hospitality, man. I had a lot of fun. We found this cool little anime store. Bought a bunch of random little things there. Actually, I bought more ramen for myself and one figure, but I ended up buying like. Oh no, I'm lying. I bought myself a cool pillow.
It's a pillow of Joe.
It's
Oh, that's cool. He's on the little
curvy.
star. I like
Yeah.
how it's pixelated.
Oh yeah, yeah. But besides that, it was like mostly gifts for like Liz and Damien, But
Not for
it
Joe
was a
Bear.
good time, huh? And
Not
Joe
for
Bear,
Joe Bear.
you guys didn't ask me to.
Oof. You haven't paid him yet, Joe.
Neither have you, Julian. Justine paid me the first day, Julian.
She paid day one. Yeah, I know. I was talking to her about it.
Day one.
I was like, she was like, literally, I was just waiting for them to come down to like the. I was literally waiting for them to say the exact price, and once they said it, I sent it, and I was like, "Damn, look at you being so
An
professional and so adult.
An
You're you're such a mom already." Yeah, man. I mean, obviously, as you just heard, my phone was going off, and that's because
Nobody heard it.
Okay,
Nobody heard
good, good.
I did.
I thought Joe did.
Nah, I didn't
That's
I
why
did.
he's being an ass about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that was about it. That was pretty much my weekend. Just came back over here, and right after the moment I got here, it was like an hour later, like, "Hey, come work." And I was like, "Yeah." So yeah,
Come
I'm tired.
work.
But it was fun. Missed you guys obviously. Sometimes not Julian too much, but
Yeah.
As you should.
Well, while you were away, Julian took me and Jacob out to play.
We'll play.
And it was disappointing to say the least.
The one time Jacob goes out and I'm not here, dude.
Yep.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know what I was doing, but Joe has said that he wanted to go get some food. I think I got out of work actually. I just got out of work, and he wanted to go get some food, and I'm like, all right, bet. He doesn't take us out, but he tells us to meet him at Dickie's.
Yeah. It's a nice
some
little
barbecue place.
Yeah.
Good prices, dude. Honestly, really good prices for like the quality of food, and the quantity. You know what I'm saying? So,
dude,
Bro, they feed you like you're from Texas, man.
Yo, for real.
Better owned and operated, so everything is just like so great. And then Coca-Cola products, so you already know.
I don't know if you guys looked inside the kitchen. Obviously, they had a smoker, but I did not see one guy there. I saw nothing but women like behind the lines cooking and stuff. So that was awesome.
Hell yeah,
that was
power
great
to the
to
women.
see. That was great to see.
Are you trying to say that they should belong behind a stove or?
Oh my god.
No, but there's
you guys are so regressive. You guys are so regressive.
What are you doing?
I'm
Make
kidding.
sure you edit that out.
I want everyone to know how much of an ass he is.
And when
I'm not an ass. I'm saying like you guys
pulling out completely.
Oh, just the whole episode. Like even the points where you're just like talking to me, it's just like still.
Y'all hear that?
But
it was good. It was really good.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. But other than having a very nice, pleasant meal with the boys, just missing Jay, obviously, towards the end of that, little eating thing, Julian tried to tell us like, hey, do you guys want to go to this bar? There's this bar called The Office. And if you guys know me and Joe, or if you guys know Joe, at least, He's a really big Office fan, and so am I. I don't know how many times he's watched it. Like,
Huge.
we watched it. I don't know. I've watched it like at least a dozen times, probably more. Like
Yeah.
just back to back over, right? So when Julian introduces us to this bar called The Office, he literally says, it's the Office bar, you know, and then he starts going on about how.
I didn't lie.
What was he saying, Joe? What was he saying?
I didn't
He was
say anything about it. I just said The Office bar. That's it.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
said
say
it was.
anything about it.
Hey, have you guys heard about the Office bar? And I was like, oh, the Office bar. No, that's dope. And he's like, yeah, we should go to the Office bar. And we're like, hey, the Office, all about it. Down.
Right.
Me and Jacob walk in. We're immediately scanning for any little hints of Michael Scott, anything of Dwight, just the littlest glimpse of a character from The Office. And all we saw on the wall were books and a bunch of clocks and loud Mexican music playing.
It was terrible, man. I mean, it was
They
a
were
good
expecting.
bar. It was a good bar, but the bar that Julian set was like up here. You know, it was really high because we were expecting.
I literally just
The
said The
Office.
Office bar. And that's
But
what
you
it's
could-
called. It's
What
called
the hell does The
Office
Office
bar.
mean?
Right, like what it means.
The girl
to me and
explained
Joe.
it to you. You know, our bartender explained it to you. The owner was like a doctor, so he wanted to do The Office like a doctor's office. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool.
What a stupid idea for him, honestly. What kind of doctor thinks that?
Hey, you
Who-
lied to her.
who
You lied
wants
to her
that?
because you said, "Oh, you know, this is nice. This is nice."
I honestly,
so now you're a liar.
Because all it was books. What am I gonna say? Damn, this is trash. I'm not gonna tell her that. I'm gonna be like, it's pretty cool. But yo, no. If, I feel like Julian, he played us honestly. He knew what he was doing because he knew what the Office bar was.
You
and he
know
knew
what The Office
we
means
thought.
to us.
Right. So he could have just said, it's not what you think. It's not the office. It's just a bar that's called The Office for some stupid reason. But it's not that. Pump the brakes. But no, he was like, yeah, let's go over there. You know, you guys will like it.
I was like,
go in there.
Just waste your time.
yeah,
guys.
let's go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't know what they expected. Like, did you guys
The
think that we were
Office. What do
gonna
you
have-
mean?
Did
The
you guys
Office.
think? Did you guys think we're gonna have like our own little cubicles? You know, you're gonna.
It's like,
see
you know, it's like
Kevin
Murray's. You
in
go
the
to Murray's
back.
because there's Murray stuff. You go to the Johnny Cash
Cash bar, and there's no
it's
Johnny Cash.
Exactly. So it's like, yeah, man. Honestly, you know, boo this
I
man.
mean, the boys bought me, you know,
boo.
It's an El
The
Paso
boys-
bar. What did you expect?
Boo.
They
The
bought me a few
Office.
Jack and Cokes, so it
Simple.
was
That's
cool.
what I expected. The Office.
yeah.
Then
you
let's
know what
do
was
it.
cool though? When I went, I forgot to mention that when over there at San Antonio, the last day we went to go eat to this bar, and it was called the Winchester.
Mhm.
And we get there, and I was like, "Well, where's the Winchester? Where's the Winchester?" And you look above in the bar, and they actually have a Winchester out there.
Nice.
And then,
Nice.
you know, we're just, you know, joshing around, you know, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you know, like in the movie." And you know, oh well, what did he say? Go to the Winchester, and wait for all this to blow over or whatever he said.
Oh, Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're
Yeah.
like, you know, just cracking up or whatever. And the bartender is going into the kitchen, and the back of his shirt has a picture of Sean with him in his beard, and it's saying that. And I was like, get
Nice.
out of here. That was super cool. dude.
Nice. That's dope. That's dope. But yeah, Jillian really finessed us for about an hour and a half or whatever. You know, it was cool to hang out with the boys and have a drink, but you know, I was really expecting to see, you know, the Office stuff.
A stapler and like a thing of Jello.
Yep.
Yeah, but
World's greatest boss to be served in world's greatest boss.
All I-
Mugs.
all I saw were
Let's just
dumb
do it.
books
Let's
and
make our own.
fake
Let's make-
plants.
Bet.
How much would it be to get the rights to that?
At least like $2, bro. At least.
$2
I
minimum.
got one. Who's got the other one?
I got
I don't
50
know.
cents.
I'm a
I
little
know
short
Julian does it.
on.
I was
know
waiting
Joe
for that. I
does
was waiting for that.
a little short.
little tight. It's
That was
tight. Little tight.
a little tight in here. But yeah, it was funny. It was really funny, like seeing like the disappointment. Like I guess they expected like the damn theme song to be playing like the minute they opened the door. Dun dun dun. And
Hell
then Sued by
yeah.
Peacock.
It would've been cool, man. It
Oh,
would've been
Jacob,
nice.
you got that, didn't you? You got the new Peacock. What else
Yeah,
is
man,
on there besides The Office?
Dude, honestly, I don't care because the first thing I did was when I downloaded it was go to Office and start watching it again. It's barely been like a month or two, and it's like you're a
But it's
drug
been a week
addict
since you
and
looked at me.
Just to buy the DVDs, guy.
I know it's so much cheaper.
I mean I didn't buy the seasons. I just
Yeah, I know.
know,
But I
it's
Yeah,
mean,
you're
free.
like renting them,
that way you
Yeah.
don't freak out when they just take them off. That way you could just be like, hey, you know what? Don't even
I'm gonna
matter.
put-
I have those DVDs.
and then you get to
There you
watch
go.
the like behind the scenes. You get to see like their little. Oh yeah, well we were doing this. I know they have a podcast with that now, but I mean you'll have the DVDs.
You won't get hoaxed. You'll just have
Yeah.
a good time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been 2 months, and it's felt like I felt like a drug addict without their fix, and I just had to get it by any means necessary. So
There's no
And
way
it-
The Office is that good. There's no way. It's a good show, but I'm not like out here fiending for it.
there's
You're
nothing else we
looking
can
for
tell you,
Dr.
Julian.
Pepper, Julian. What are you complaining about?
I know,
That's
but
facts.
that's
Get
that's
outta
a
here.
drink. That's a
That's
drink, not
what.
a show.
You know what? At that bar that I went to, I asked for Dr. Pepper, and they gave me their own. Like somebody else makes it, not Dr. Pepper, and it was way better
Mr.
than
Pibb?
Dr. Pepper. No,
If
it
it's
wasn't
Mr.
even
Pibb, then I agree.
It was something even better than that. I
Nah.
got full because I had 3 of those because I couldn't stop drinking them. They're so good.
Where was it then, liar? I don't believe
Winchester.
you. All right, I'll write that down. And if it's not,
He's gonna
Jay,
call him.
it's not.
Hello?
I swear to God.
Oh, it was really good, honestly. Really, really good.
You're really good.
My man.
All right.
True.
I know. I was waiting for the next.
What's the next? What's the next bait? What's the next sketch?
Well, I don't know if Joe wants to get into it.
We're not
I
gonna.
just
get
wanted
into
to-
You're not gonna get
I
into
just
shit, Jacob.
I just wanted to brush. I just wanted to,
No more
clear
football
some
talk.
things up.
It's gone, Jacob. Football
Hey,
is
hey.
gone.
You guys didn't
It's
have
March
me on
Madness
that
now.
week's show. You guys didn't have me on that week's show. I just wanted to say,
Yeah,
like
for a reason.
exactly. That's what I was telling Joe. There's a reason y'all didn't.
None
Whoa,
of
that's
that.
crazy. His mic cut off. That's
Weird.
that's weird.
Maze.
Hmm.
All right. I just want to say Brady just dropped the mic on Super Bowl Sunday. That's it. He dropped the mic.
And then he's
Mahomes
also
And then he
ran for his life.
Whatever.
And then he went and kissed his son.
Went
Me.
and gave a shout out to Trump, and now nobody likes him.
Nobody
really?
likes him.
Yeah,
don't know.
Brady's a Trump supporter.
Ooh,
Shut up!
Gross.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
I did not notice that. I did not catch that in the speech or anything. I know when they were celebrating, they had like several boats that they were just like drinking and having a good time. I mean, the dude
Yep.
deserves it, but at the same time, it's like, dude, that's a lot of people, you know.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. None of them were wearing masks too, but
No,
hey, man,
I mean,
whatever.
I get they're celebrating. I get they're having, like I said, they're having a good time. It was just I hope they vetted and they didn't just have like random people, especially in Florida, because I heard Florida was one of the states that got hit pretty hard.
Who was it that shared that little video? I don't know if it was you guys or Ollie or whoever it was that the makers from the trophy got all mad that they kept throwing the trophy.
Oh, that was me. I shared that.
Mhm. I'm like,
She's dumb. She's dumb, bro.
I'm
Did you
like,
know about that, June? You saw that, right?
trophy, bro. Y'all
I
need
saw
to chill.
I saw that you had posted it, but I didn't see the video. Why were they getting mad about it?
Basically, it was
s-
just like the people that made the trophy, like they've been making it for years or whatever, and the what is she, daughter or something, or
Yeah,
what?
she was the daughter of like the creator of the Lombardi Trophy, like the one.
So she's
like,
not
the guy
Do
even-
who-
they do
No,
they
yeah, she
remake
had-
the trophy every year?
Well, they craft it. I think during the off season, I think they make it, and then because they remake the trophy every year. I think
Yeah,
so.
Joe, I don't think they pass it to each other, Joe. Especially this year.
Oh well, That's crazy.
But yeah, the daughter of the first creator of it or whatever, I don't know, the granddaughter, I don't know what the hell
Yeah,
she is.
a relative,
But
a distant relative.
yeah, she was saying that Tom Brady and the Buccaneers need to apologize to her because her dad,
Tell him.
created the Super Bowl trophy, and just I don't know if you guys saw the videos, but Tom Brady was getting, a little
Pretty
he was
toasty.
toasted.
He was
Yeah.
toasted.
And he was just throwing the Super Bowl trophy from boat to boat. And, it that I don't know, dude. That's kind of like Karen stuff, like everyone knows the reference Karen and stuff like that. She was just being a crybaby about it all.
I don't know this Karen.
I mean,
I'd like to.
I
I'm
also
just kidding.
agree. Like, I think it was just like, okay, like, you guys gave it away. If you guys didn't want anything to happen, then keep it.
Right?
But it's
Mhm.
like,
I'm
how
the
people
NFL
get all witty.
champion. Nobody else can have it.
Exactly. Like,
I mean, it's
Ross is lying.
it is similar to like winning like an Emmy or an Oscar or stuff like that. I mean, maybe not to the same degree, or maybe
They just full on pawn those.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
basically.
Like it's just a trophy.
Yeah, that's
It's
what.
not. I mean, I get. Maybe it's a little more expensive or whatever, but it's still just at the end of the day a trophy. It's
Yeah, I
not.
mean, and honestly, like, the company could easily just be like, you know what, like, we don't need this. We'll just go with somebody else, and that's it. And then just because of her dumb comment, now they just don't get to craft those trophies anymore.
Exactly. And
So
it's not like they're the only
trophy company out there.
exactly. But yeah.
Are we still recording?
guys have-
okay.
Yes, we're still recording.
I just
Okay.
checked
Are we?
it too.
Are
I was
we,
like,
Joe?
"Please, God."
Are we?
Dude, I freaked out. I didn't think we were.
I looked
my
at it too, and I was like, "Oh Lord."
You guys have any other topics? Because I want to end it on my last topic.
No.
I
We're
know
done
you
here.
wanted to bring up Mortal Kombat real quick.
Oh yeah. All right. It looks good. So Julian was telling me that it's a low budget movie, right?
Julian's a little budget movie.
I said New Line Cinema isn't exactly like high-end budget
Okay,
movies.
vamp a little bit. Let me do some investigative research here.
Yes, please tell me if New Line Cinema is a big company or not, because they
It's not
made
as
some
big.
pretty big movies.
They made big
some pretty big
movies,
movies.
but they're not, Disney. They're not even a
which-
Fox Studios that doesn't exist anymore. But
Which one's New Line again? Is it the one with like comes in with the film or whatever? Like
yeah, no, yes.
Like when it starts, it's just like
and with like a film.
yeah, right.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. They've done some pretty big films, honestly.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
but they're
like,
not. What Jacob is misunderstanding is I say they're not like high budget movies. Like Nightmare on Elm Street. It's not exactly like you're not gonna pay.
All right. So what's a good movie that was low budget? Tell me right now.
Napoleon
From New
Dynamite.
Line.
Let's go. Right there.
What's that?
Napoleon
What's that
Dynamite.
one with Napoleon Dynamite was pretty low budget.
Okay, so if my research is correct, the new Mortal Kombat movie's budget was 20 million.
That's not
That's
that
not
much.
bad, bro.
That's not that much.
It's not that much, but it's not.
Look
it's
up.
not that
To
low.
To put it into perspective, the 1995 film version was 18 million.
There you go. Only 2 million more.
And that one was, in my opinion, I love the old Mortal Kombat.
I'm not saying they're bad, is what I'm trying to explain to you.
Okay, but what I'm telling you is that this one looks pretty bad.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. Is because like Scorpion looks stupid, dude. Like he doesn't even look like Scorpion, to be honest. And
Hasashi? Hanzo?
what kind of got me what kind of got my
Gears?
feathers teetering or whatever was how Jax lost his arms. Come on now.
You're not the only one that's
just switched
complaining
it.
about that.
I know it's like a thing, right? That people don't like. And
Even
Sub-Zero's a good guy.
the director made a comment about it too.
It was supposed to be Ermac.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
and
yes and no.
Who is supposed to be Mortal Kombat genius?
The original person that cut off his arms was Baraka.
Was Baraka, but I mean,
But okay. Well, it depends where you're going off because
But that's what I'm telling you guys. Like, why? It doesn't really matter.
they just because I mean, then again, like it's like you're saying, like it's the cinematic universe.
Yeah,
So
it's
they
like
could've
the Marvel
done it
movies.
however they want. But I do agree where I mean it's cool. Yeah, yeah, you froze my arms. You just broke them off. But Ermac was literally like, yeah, nah, and just ripped them off in
dude.
one go. You just see,
But the thing is, we might not even have Ermac in this movie, so I could understand why they would substitute it with Sub-Zero.
But he is.
all right.
many.
So
We are but one.
which Sub-Zero is this? Because that all depends too. Because we all know there's a jerk Sub-Zero and there's a good Sub-Zero.
Well, they haven't brought that up though, because unless Noob pops up, then that's how we'll know which Sub-Zero it is.
There was a still image at the end that people.
Yeah, there was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people are debating whether it's Noob or Smoke.
Let me do a little more investigative research here.
Wait, Smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a scene where
Somebody's
ninjas
coming
just
back
walking
up.
back into smoke. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it has like little bits of smoke, but they're also saying that it's just dark enough that it could be like the Noob kind of like sludge kind of thing.
Yeah, the sludge and all that. What's the Sub-Zero's names? Like the brothers?
Bihan and Kuai Liang. Kuai Liang, I think.
Koi Lin.
No, that's Lin Kuei and then Kuai Liang. That's how I remember it. It's like, I don't know. They do this whole thing where they flip names. Same thing with like Liu Kang and Kung Lao, LK and KL. Stuff like that. But yeah, dude, I don't know. It looks good. I think it looks promising compared to a lot of other things that have happened.
Which one's okay? So Bihan is the one that died, right, and then became Noob.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that Scorpion blamed for killing his family.
Yeah,
but he was also kind of a d-bag.
But then
the whole thing is
Noob,
it's not. It wasn't even Sub-Zero that killed.
Yeah, it was what's his face?
Quan Chi.
Yeah, Quan Chi.
And that's the other thing is I'm thinking it might actually still be Quan Chi that busts Jax's arms. Like, I think he's going to be impersonating this Sub-Zero, and Sub-Zero is going to have to kind of, like, deal with all this, you know?
I hope that's it, because Sub-Zero's not a bad guy. And in this, this movie, it's kind of like, I hope Julian's right on that.
I mean, it could also be Shang Tsung, too.
Okay, Joe, what's the news? What's the news? Buzz in.
They have not said which Sub-Zero it is.
I'm pretty sure it's Bihan. It's got to be Bihan. Because that's how you start. And then, especially if now they're going to start doing, like, the fatalities, they're going to have to kill him. So that way he can come back and resurrect as Noob Saibot. And it'd be one of the best ways to kill a main character, too. You know what I mean? Especially Scorpion, too. Because Sub-Zero or Quan Chi, whatever, has to kill him so that way he becomes a necromancer. And yeah, that's gonna be good. I was listening to an interview with the director, and he understands a lot of people are complaining about like the whole Ermac Sub-Zero thing, and he says, yes, I know, but with the way that we wanted to do the movie, we couldn't do it that way. So I'm thinking they're gonna try to make Sub-Zero the antagonist or the fake antagonist, and then you later find out that it might be like Quan Chi, pulling the strings like he does, or Shang Tsung.
I hope it's something like that.
It's gotta be. It's Mortal Kombat. There's so much like people messing around with each other. It's really cool because the director, he wanted to use as little CG as possible, especially with Outworld. So he like traveled to look for like certain set pieces to make it look like Outworld, like some kind of alien planet. And
that's fantastic cool. Because the old Mortal Kombats were a massacre of CGI moments, man. That was a mess, and So I still love them, but God bless. Annihilation was that was
I
a
liked-
tough movie to
There-
I liked
watch.
Annihilation. I liked it.
There's
Especially,
one
like-
character that is lacking, and I'm very excited to see if he's gonna turn up later, or if I don't know if they're hiding him for a reason or something. I don't know, but there's one guy I'm waiting for.
Tell us, or
Oh,
You
okay.
want to keep us in
I was-
suspense?
I was
or-
hoping you guys would guess, but it's
there's like a million characters.
it's John. No, there's only like about
Oh,
40.
Oh yeah,
Johnny.
Johnny Cage.
Johnny
Yeah, it was-
Cage. It's
I
been
did-
lacking this
right.
whole time, and I've been like, "Where is
That's
Johnny
right.
Cage?
I
Where's
didn't
Johnny
even notice
Cage?
that. I didn't even notice that.
How do you
Well,
guys
he's on
not notice
104.3.
DJ Johnny Cage? I hate that guy.
I didn't even notice that.
Wait, is he the one with the laugh, or is it Javi? Javi's the one with the laugh, right? I don't know.
What was that, bro?
That's one of their like legit. Listen to them. The 5 o'clock Bambucha or the 12 o'clock.
Kombucha?
Something. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. But there's
No, Julian,
I
listen
think
to
it's DJ
us.
Javi. Yeah.
Listen to us at anywhere you get your podcasts on any of your podcast platforms.
Wrap it
Make
up.
sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are watching us on 107 Productions.
Wait!
What do you want?
What do you want to do?
now?
One
What?
more
Talk,
thing.
okay, talk,
Alright.
Jacob. Talk.
You got
All right,
4
so
minutes.
I wanted to
minutes.
tell you. I wanted to just get it out there. There's a new show that I've been watching on
All of a
YouTube.
sudden.
It's called I Am Athlete, right? It's called I Am Athlete. So the host it's usually Brandon Marshall, Fred Taylor, what's his name, Cunning Crowder, and Chad Johnson. You guys know who Ocho Cinco is? Played for
Yeah.
the
Oh
Bengals.
shoot! Dude, that dude
Yeah,
is-
so it's for these guys, and they've had 2 seasons already, 25 episodes. So they kind of just talk about the deep roots or vines or whatever you want to call them in the NFL. They go over the entire, not just the NFL. They go over women's sports. They go over a bunch of topics. They release a new episode every Monday. So they just released a new episode. Usually their episodes are kind of serious, but more kind of goofy, just trying to laugh through it and just, bond or whatever. But this episode, it was a lot more serious
Laughing and bonding.
Because
That's
of,
what that felt like.
because of, did you guys hear about this player that passed away, Vincent Jackson?
Yeah,
it
from
was like this
San
past
Diego
weekend, right?
or LA.
Right. These guys were close to him.
I mean, Jay knows. He's the sports guy. He knows. That's why he's quiet. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Yeah. But all these guys, they played with him at one time. They're pretty cool. All right, so the message of the episode, the main theme was checking up on your people, no matter what, checking up on them, seeing if they're okay, because there are certain aspects in a person's life that you got to check up on, the business wise, their family wise, and personal wise. You can all rank that on different levels. So for work, how are you guys with work on a scale of 1 to 10? Are you guys okay? Are you guys doing okay? You guys okay? Like, you know what I mean?
Look at me.
Are you asking us or?
Yes, I'm asking you.
I'm pretty solid. We just switched routes today. It was a lot of work, but I feel pretty good with my company. But I mean, we could save it for another show because we're running out of time.
All right, so basically what it is just care for your people, check up on them every now and again, make sure they're okay, because not everyone is okay when they say they're okay. You know what I mean? So
It's
just,
true.
like I said, check up on them, man. Care for them, love each other. You never know what's going on in somebody's life. They may be okay, they may seem okay, but deep down they may not be. So just care for each other, love each other, man. That's what this episode was about. So it was really good. It touched me.
And it was
Well,
called
I
Joe.
love you guys, and I love all our supporters. So thank you for always supporting. Thank you for another week in the books. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you guys. Stay stunny. Thank you for being a fan.
Thank you for being a friend.
Bye.